Joseph here, Yusuf at JohnTheHutDweller. Just finishing up some Suboxones from kind of talking with my mouth shut. Something that I've noticed for a very long time, and I've never heard anybody speak on it. But have you ever noticed that, especially on one of the programs on the History Channel or any of these things talking about lost civilizations or about the pagans, tend to the more atheistic or humanistic or whatever modern people, they sit back and they so whimsically talk about, oh, they were so close to the earth, and well, we really can't understand how, they had this deep connection with the earth, and they believed everything was inhabited with a spirit, and it was a richer, fuller life, and we just don't have that now. And they really didn't see their ancestors as dead. They were still alive, and they could communicate with them, and they had this rich sense and this secular form of time, and time was, revolved in circles, and everything kept coming back, and they had rhythm to life. And these same people look at the Orthodox Church, and they look at the saints and the burials of the dead and the divine liturgy and the liturgical year, the 12 feasts that rotate around that we have in the year, and even our connection to the moon for the movable feast of Pascha. And they say, oh, superstition. Well, that's just, well, that's just corrupted Judaism, or it's paganism gone into that. Then they claim Christianity isn't pagan, it's anti-pagan. And they do everything to denigrate these stupid farmers, these stupid peasants that couldn't understand anything and are so backward in what they do. But if those people had the label of pagan, it's nice whimsical speaking, and have their time in cycles. All Orthodox people live their life by the cycles of the feasts. It's when they pray, when they fast. And we don't lose connection with the moon, as everybody else did. And we do believe our ancestors are alive and watching us. But yet this is all lost on them because of that little foul word Christianity, which is so repugnant in many people's minds. It's so easy to look back at people thousands of years ago and say, oh, but they were, than actually having to deal with real human beings and saying, wow, I'm nothing like that person. And instead of saying, well, all of us now are, so lost, instead of saying, oh, wow, they actually are connected. They're actually closer. Maybe we can learn something. Oh, we can't learn something from them. We have to go and look at dead texts and dig up pieces of clay and pottery to figure out how these people, not actually go to a place where people actually keep in touch with nature and they believe the energies of God penetrate everything, and death is a veil that you just go beyond. It's not believe when they hear people say, oh, but you don't really believe that. Nobody could believe that. I mean, there's it just, that's something that it's so dishonest. It's ridiculous. Have you guys noticed this?